Whew, y'all, this one, I always go on about how I love the darker exteriors, but this one has got my number, tickling my fancy a little bit. So this is the Summerland 2. It's by Liberty Homes, and it features 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, a gorgeous 3-stall garage, and all of that sits inside of approximately 4,884 square feet. Porch is gorgeous. The shutters and doors, gorgeous. I love you've got like the wood tile kind of all over the front porch, makes it look super nice. Now this home is already, or has already been sold, but if you are interested in something similar, it went for approximately $1.1 million. But with that, let's get inside and see what all we can find. All right, I hope you guys are ready for this one. This home hits pretty much every box. I mean, I don't think it left any unchecked, but this is the view that you're greeted with when you do first walk in. Gorgeous living room. And then I'll go ahead and turn you around, let you check out the front entryway. Again, those huge double doors, gorgeous floors running throughout, which so far we've only toured 2 of them, but this is the second from Liberty Homes, and both of them have had some amazing floors. Now, not much of a foyer to speak of, but you know, I'm gonna let that one go. You know what I mean? It's nice. Everything else in this home makes up for it, I promise. To the right-hand side, you do have this little corridor that leads to 2 of the secondary bedrooms, this being the first of the 2. Now, this is kind of a cool layout down here in this hallway. Each one of these bedrooms, or these 2 bedrooms, are connected via a Jack and Jill, but then there's also a little powder room that we're gonna get to go check out, which is all right here too. So the guests, you know, they don't have to go into like a personal bathroom. It's kind of separated a little bit, but nice big space, vaulted ceilings. You've got the step-in closet right here. Now this one was a Diamond Award winner for, I think, the 2022 Parade of Homes down here. And you're gonna see why. It's immaculate. So into the Jack and Jill double vanity. Back behind us, you've got the water closet with the toilet, shower and tub, tile going all the way up to the ceiling. And then all the way through, you come to the secondary bedroom. Now the other one sits, the third secondary bedroom sits all the way upstairs, and it's part of like the finished bonus area. So it is an option to have it. And there's actually 2 unfinished, or not unfinished, but 2 bonus areas up there. So if you wanted to, you could even have like a 5th bedroom. And there, upstairs, that bedroom is massive. Kind of like what I talked about in the last one. They're so big, like they're bigger than the master bedrooms. They're that big. The only thing that it doesn't have is its own like personal big ensuite, but it makes up for it because it's got a balcony. So I'm sure that's something that you could add. But anyway, all the way at the end of the hall, you do have this powder room. So this is just outside of the last bedroom that we went into. Cool little accent wall, actually right there. Fun little chandelier too. And then you've got another little accent wall over here with the pedestal vanity. So we got into some rooms real quick. And then from there, we'll go ahead and hop into the formal dining room. Now this thing, it's got like a Florida room, it's got all that stuff. So there are other places that you could be putting additional eating spaces, but this one right here, it's got the double tray ceiling up there. A really pretty color throughout the whole home too, almost like a minty green, like a soft minty green. You got the wainscoting going all the way around. Love it. Then from there, we can transition into the living room. Exposed beams, love that. Nailed it. Fireplace, yes please. And you can kind of see I don't know if maybe you can. There's another fireplace out there too, just beyond this one. But really nice surround right here, very elegant. Not too big and bulky, you know what I mean? We've seen some cool stone ones, but we've seen some that are a little less appealing, I think. I like this one. It's nice, fine lines, looks really good. Next to that, you've got a built-in with some cool pools. And then plenty of storage up underneath of there, all soft close. And then I'll go ahead and turn you around and give you a good pan back into the kitchen. We're gonna get to the kitchen in just a second. We've got a couple other fun places to get to. And the first of which is this drafting room. So obviously this could be a number of things, an office space, whatever you wanted it to be, a craft room. You have, look, I mean, ooh, the coffered ceiling right there, the thick, like beams almost. Just look really cool. I like that a lot. Then you've got a nice, I don't know what you would call this, I guess, just like a cabinetry area. Maybe you could put some books or some shelves or keep it decorated nice like this. On either side of it, you do have some storage closets. And then I'm not going to open this one. It's the same thing. But just to kind of give you an idea, a lot of room in here. Nice and spacious. Then you also have access via the sliding door out into the Florida room. And this kind of wraps back around over to both. There's like a morning room, sitting room area, which I'll show you in a minute, and back into the living room. But you've got this great big fireplace right here. I could definitely see putting the kids to bed at night, coming out here, cranking this thing up, because it's got the glass panels, so it's very warm out here. You know what I mean? Even though it's wintertime and it's like 40 degrees outside, but still, crank this fireplace up and crack open that bottle of wine. Whew. I think me and Jen would be in heaven. You got a little skylight up there too. And then again, same wood tile that was out on the front porch has been brought out here to this Florida room. Another skylight on this side. And then it's got a great big patio area back here. Now this one's cool because it's got a pond. So obviously not all home lots and stuff are gonna have a pond back here, but this one is pretty cool. It's got the little fire pit. Check that out. That is pretty neat, looking back out over the pond, and then just, you know, more hangout space. Kind of wraps all the way around. You've got private access into another little patio area over here from the master bedroom. It's a little windy. Let's get back inside. I guess that's what you get being down close to the coast. And then this is pretty neat. You have a window that you can, you know, if all the doors are shut, you can just pass food out back and forth. And then we come back into the living room and we've made it all the way around. So we're gonna start over here. This is that little sitting area that I was talking about. This could be like a morning room. You can put a table over here, a little breakfast table, or like your less formal dining room. So unless you like the sitting area, don't get too caught up in it. I'm sure you could do a number of things with the space. And then from there, we get into the kitchen. Now this kitchen, it's got some things, some things going on. So plenty of sitting space here on the front side of the island. Now this is what I'm saying, it's checking all my boxes. I like counter space, I want a lot of it. And some of the ones we've been getting into lately don't have that. So as you can see, there's counter space everywhere. Nice built-ins on this end of the island. And then you've got the trash can drawer, nice undermount sink. Looking back into the living room, you have pendant lights on either side of the sink as well. Dishwasher. me get back here. Try not to spin you around too bad, but you've got like a little buffet area over here for your coffee. I like, it's almost like pinstriping, not really pinstriping, but just like, maybe it's, I don't know what you would call that. Just like black borders going around, almost like a creamy, not necessarily white, but like a creamy colored cabinet. And then you've got the built-in microwave and oven, the gas range pot filler, check. Gorgeous range hood. See, that's what I'm saying, it's just check, check. All the things. The only thing that it's missing really are some spice racks, but it's got another cool little feature that I'm going to show you in just a second that definitely makes up for it. Then you also have the refrigerator, and on this end, this could be like a little dry bar. You've got your beverage refrigerator, and then a couple glass cabinets to show off some of your finer dining ware. Cabinet's not quite going all the way up to the ceiling, so you can even do a little bit of decoration. Then through this door, you've got this wall of cabinets right here, so you can put even more decorations up. And then, I know, I wish they wouldn't put the signs up, you know what I mean? Because that kind of, it gives it away. But it's got this full hidden pantry right here. I love the wooden shelves. And then on either side, you do have some more counter space. They have plugs there. So, you know, holiday times, you're cranking up those crock pots, you know what I mean? You can get them in here, get them off the main counter so you can start working on some other dishes. So that is nice. Then, all the way at the end, you come to this hallway which leads upstairs back behind us and to the garage, but to the right, where we're heading, you come into the master bedroom. Now this thing is tucked away. It's kind of behind the kitchen a little bit, but I think it's far enough away from the kitchen that that's okay. And the room itself is massive. You got the tray ceiling. Again, you saw the door back behind us that leads out onto your own private, not really private, other people can access it, but a little patio area. But tons of space in here. And then through this door, you start entering into the ensuite. So you have his and her closets. I think this bulb's about to go, but nice wooden shelves. And then on the other side, sometimes these things are different sizes. These two look to be about the same size. And both of them have nice pocket doors that kind of close them off. Then you come into the ensuite itself, double vanity, separated by that big, beautiful medicine cabinet. Huge walk-in shower. This thing is massive. You got the zero threshold, tile going all the way up to the ceiling, massive shower head. Then you've got a removable shower head and a little bench over there too. That's a nice one. Then this closet is not a closet, it's a water closet. I guess technically a closet. And then this one's got to be like a little linen closet. Yeah. So I'm thinking, I think I'm digging it. There's tons of things, and there's, oh my gosh, every room that we walk into, wait till you see this. I saw this upstairs and had to come down and check it out. But just off of that, you do have access into the laundry room, so nice deep wash basin. And then you've got washer dryer hookups, plenty of cabinets, and then you have a laundry chute. I have not toured a home yet that has a laundry chute. So when this thing, when the title and thumbnail say this is the first time I've ever seen this, I know I've said it a lot. I've said it in a lot of homes, but now you know why. You've made it. You've found the part. And then a little storage closet. All right, so there's nothing really. You've got the doorway back, or the hall back into the kitchen, and all the way down at the end is the master bedroom. So we haven't missed anything. So coming out of the laundry room, across the hall, you've got like a little drop zone area so you can put your keys and stuff. This is probably the only ding, but I'm really not mad at it, to tell you the truth. Is that the door, this is a great big storage room, but the garage is kind of far away from the kitchen. But honestly, that's okay. I'm not mad. I could use a little extra exercise, you know what I mean? That extra walking, lugging things, I'm okay with it. But anyway, huge garage. Again, you've got the 3 stalls. Let's see, what is that? Is that a tankless? Or is that like some air filtration thing? All right, tankless water heater. Nice big wash basin. It's like a air filtration, water filtration. Maybe that's like some type of filtration. Not real sure. But anyway. So y'all can let me know your thoughts on that. Is it a big deal? Not a big deal? How do you feel about it? And then from there, we've got the stairs going up to the 2nd floor. And again, just cool things keep happening. So up at the top, you've got these French doors right here that open up into the first bonus space. This is out over the top of the garage. Kind of a cool area. You do have a wet bar up here. And then on the opposite side is another storage closet. Then as we work our way down all the way to the end, I have noticed Liberty does offer tons of storage options up here on these 2nd floors. You've got huge closets everywhere. And you can kind of see them as we're working our way down. You have got the door to the laundry chute. Oop. Pretty neat. Makes me think of Home Alone. We just got done watching Home Alone. It is Christmas time after all. 'Tis the season. Did a little Die Hard. You know, you gotta kick it off with the classics. But again, like I said, another one, and then another one. So you've got all the storage up here, and I don't think they're connected now. They're all individual closets. Then you've got another set of French doors that lead into that bedroom, and then you also have, oh man, the bathroom. So this bathroom is connected to both the bedroom and the hallway, single vanity. The jetted tub. The room set up for like 5-year-olds, and not sure, maybe it's like super bubble bath, you know what I mean? What 5-year-old needs a jacuzzi tub? But cool nonetheless. We'll back up out of there and get into this bedroom. Now obviously the way it's decorated is an idea, a concept, something that you could do. Obviously, you're not going to give your 5-year-old access out onto a balcony. You know what I mean? So just think about it. It's just different things that you can do. Could just be a giant playroom. You could turn this into a guest room. That's what I'm saying. It could be a master bedroom too, you know what I mean? Or just like a secondary suite. In-law suite maybe? Something like that. We're not going to go out there, but you can kind of get a gander. Just a cool little balcony space. And then let's see. I know the attics in here are massive as well, if we can find one. Nope. Another closet. So I'm saying all of the closets, tons of storage, you know what I mean? You are not left wanting in terms of storage. This one is the attic. Let's see, is there a light switch? No? Oh, there it is. Oops. So furnace is up here, and then you've got plenty of space just to kind of store things. You've got the little catwalk going over to the other side as well. That's not tile, that's stamped concrete.